Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Hardcore 454 with a video on me drawing a standard 32 Ford Roadster. As you can see, I have the first wheel done, or tire and wheel. I'm drawing the wheel insert right now. And I'm no fancy pants guy. I don't have any stencils or nothing like that. I mean, I have HB pencils and crap like that, and I have a charcoal set, but that's pretty much about all I have for drawing supplies. So I'm not 100% supplied. So this could suck a little bit. Then again, give me a break, I'm only 10. On this particular car, I'm going to put a Krager, not the traditional ones, custom wheel. And a lot of times people forget the brake pad is actually in the front, not back here. And a lot of times I've watched videos where people are drawing Chevelles and stuff like that, and the car is perfect, but they put this back here, which doesn't make any sense at all, because that's not how it would go on the real car. And again, guys, go easy on me. I'm only a 10-year-old. And this right here is the outside trim of the wheel. This is the reflection. This is my first time sketching with charcoal pencils. Matter of fact, I just got these for Christmas because parents would want me to pursue my drawing, whatever that's supposed to mean. And please guys, take it easy in the comments again. I mean, if you want to give me advice and help me out, that's one thing. But posting dickhead comments is another thing. And if you guys do want a charcoal set like this is about a $50 set. It's only about this big, maybe. You can see everything. That's about it. But it's very useful. And if any of you guys are looking for just a cheap charcoal set, You can go to any Michael store or pretty much about any arts and crafts store, and they're gonna have it. And if you're looking to buy, I'm looking to sell. And I do not ship first. And if you have any suggested drawings that I can do, it depends on what vehicle it is, because some vehicles are above my skill level. Like a Lamborghini, for example, I can do that. Lamborghinis are actually a pretty easy car to draw, considering the bodies are very, very simple on the outside. But they have all but a couple of vents and stuff, so they're pretty easy. I'm not going to say they're the easiest, but they're easy. And if you want to prevent that from happening on the ends of your fingers from drawing ink and lead and stuff like that, you're gonna use a piece of paper and when it rubs off on the paper, like goes like that, you can just erase it. Most of the time it's erasable. Sometimes it's not. And what you saw me do there was on my laptop right now, so I was making sure the screen didn't go black, so I know if it shut down or not. That's basically your two on the right side, the two wheels. Actually, if you're in the car, it's on the left side. So the left side wheels. Now what I'm doing right here is drawing the headlight buckets. Well, that's what I like to call them because they're pretty much, they look like a bucket or a bowl of some sort. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm not tracing anything. That's the next page. I'm not even looking at anything. I've been drawing 32 roadsters for a while, so I can just, and T-buckets, I can just sketch them right up. Most of the time, I can just zip one up like that, but sometimes I have a wicked awesome detailed one that I'm doing. Now right now I'm drawing the blower and the belts and stuff. Right now I'm going to erase some of the charcoal lines I'm introducing here from the tires. Now I'm going to go back to sketching. Right now, this little box right here is a supercharger. These little three-dimensional cubes I'm drawing, as I call them, because they're pretty much just cubes. It's pretty much all a carburetor is, like, not in reality, but in my drawings, that's pretty much all they really are. So that's what I'm going to draw. Usually I just draw some cubes for those. That is the blower. This is, I'm going to change a couple of things on here. I'm going to do this in the open front end. So you're going to see the valve covers and headers and stuff. I don't know about the headers though. Sometimes you can't see the headers. Like on this one you might be able to see the headers, but I'm not sure yet. This box right here, if you can see it, I'm not sure if you can. Right here is the intake. And now I'm going to start drawing the body. I'm going to draw a split window on this one. Which I have done previous on another roadster I have drawn. Now, of course, this is just a sketch, so it's not really going to be that detailed. Well, see, it's not really going to be this tall, but it's just a sketch, so. Yes, this is, gonna be a pretty easy car to draw when you first start out. I'm doing the dual pinstripe down the side, which is sort of a hot rod tradition if you have a Chevelle or something. You would have a thin stripe, and then you would have a little bit thicker of a stripe just below that one. That would be a traditional stripe. Otherwise, it would be sort of like this. It would come and wrap around and go back, if you're not doing a traditional one. But in this case, I am, so it's just going to be like that. Of course, this isn't a Chevelle, because Chevelles are sort of out of my league for drawing skills. I want to make sure you guys can see this whole thing. So about right there, and then I'm going to start doing the detail on the grill. Right now I'm just wiping my hands with the charcoal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back wheel. I'm going to color in from the top, dark, fade out to a lightish color, and do the same thing, but in the middle it's going to be nice and white. So there's going to be a shine going on. If you can see that, right here. Now there's just some wheel details back here. Then again, I'm only doing a sketch, so I'm not even going to finish this. I'm just tracing my lines here, making sure they're dark enough so that you can see them. I'm going to show you the split window. I'm going to show you that on a different concept that I did. And as of right now, the drawing is pretty much done in most cases. I mean, this is just a sketch. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm good, but I'm only 10. My name is Brian Shepard. And yes, I am 10. Some of you may not believe me, but... And this right here, this is an E. Sometimes I messed up with my cursive. I always put my age on my drawings. Always. That's one of the most important things you can do. Put your age. Here's a finished copy. I can do way better than this, but as I told you, I can do pretty much a lot of things. Like, this is a T40 Warhawk themed 32 roadster I drew. As you can see, it's got a split window, and then I have this Plymouth Roadrunner. I don't think I did too bad of a job on it, but I don't like it. That one I did with regular pencils. This is a 70 Nova. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And then I don't only do cars, so if some of you might have heard of the band Lynyrd Skynyrd, this is the Freebird CD cover. There it is. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but this is done with a 2B, HB, 1 charcoal, and that's pretty much all I used.